Looks like it is. And I got him. Huge play. Got him in the cover 2. Able to go ahead and hit the post up the middle. Hi, this is Prometheus giving you another live full game. I'm rolling with the Tennessee Titans. My opponent, Tim Eats Germans, is rolling with my beloved Chicago Bears. I'm going to be using two different formations, the Strong Pro and the gun flip trips formation. Now, the one thing I did notice just running a couple of games with the the National Titans is that they're not necessarily a really good team. They will drop balls in inopportune times. Their secondary's weak, so this is going to be an advantage with my opponent. He's going to more likely be able to make big plays down the field with his wide receiver. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, it's a dogfight. All right, so my opponent's got me on the 20-yard line. I'm going to come out just in strong, and the base play I'm going to come out of is Power O. I'm going to flip the play immediately. And gets a bad block right there. With my running back, he goes into one QB contain. Going to get out of this because I lost yardage on that. Going to go into the gun, into the flip trips. I'm going to go ahead and take McCluster and put him in as my running back in this particular set. And first play I'm going to pick is going to be the deep fork. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take Dunham and put him on a little drag route right there. And see if it goes into man coverage. And threw right into coverage. God damn it. That was right into Fuller. That was not a good way to start. Not a good way to start at all. Nice play right there. Defenders are in the area but didn't make a play. And he goes with a run right away. Second goal situation. Probably need to come with the strong pinch dog. Nice play. Nice check down like that. Able to pick up a touchdown. There was not enough coverage on that. He rolled out to the right. This is going to be bad if I keep turning the ball over like that on the first couple plays. I didn't even see what kind of coverage he used on the second play of the game. Not a terrible way to start a game. This is going to be similar to my last game that I played, where I dug myself in a hole pretty early. Actually, Steelers game, got myself in a hole early. So he showed me he likes to pass the ball. Let's see. Going to go back to the strong. Going to go back to the pro strong in this set. All right, so he's got off coverage. I'm going to hit him with the with the blitz right there, but it was a bad pass. He went with a free fire. Got rid of the ball, made the right read, just didn't get rid of the ball quickly or fast enough. I'm going to go to the F angle, see if it falls into coverage. There you go. He spreads his line out a little bit. And unable to get a first down. I'm going to go back to F angle again. There you go. Comes with a blitz again. It's probably a free fire again. So he went with a thunder under smoke. I'm going to do Z spot. and able to go ahead and hit Walker, but just a bad pass, not on the money. Went back into Thunder smoke again. There we go. Able to pick up a first down. I wonder if he went back into a blitz again. This time he went into cover 2. So this guy's definitely mixing up his coverages fairly well. Seems to be extremely deliberate in what he's doing. I'm going to go into a halfback blast. Spreads out his line. And unable to get to the outside with my running back. I'm going to go ahead and switch things up here. I'm going to put in Washington opposed to Green. This time he went into cover 2, show 4. Do a slip screen on him. And just couldn't break a tackle. Fuller came out of nowhere to make a tackle on that one. There you go. Nice draw by McCluster right there to pick up some pretty good yards. He must have fell back into zone coverage. And I got the blocking I was looking for. McCluster makes a break tackle right there against Briggs. Got it into the first, out of the end of the first quarter. All right, so my opponent is mixing up his defense really well. I have made one fatal mistake, and he's able to score quickly against me. Settled down a little bit on offense, able to go ahead and get back into the game here. I'm going to try to do a pitch to the outside, which I think I'm going to get the numbers right here. And I did get the numbers, but I didn't get the, well, there you go. Washington makes a great play for me. I didn't get the blocking I was looking for, but he came in a double safety blitz, which exposed by the outside run. Called the right play at the right time, unknowingly, just got lucky. All right, got my opponent on the 28-yard line. He basically came out throwing the ball. He ran once, went into a blitz against him. Does a mesh play right there, and did a little hitch right there on the outside. So he did strong flood and pretty much left it as is. And he would blitz off to the right hand side. And he got me outside of the leverage of coverage. Hit me with verticals. And he takes off with Cutler on the run out. Amazing. And he's getting rid of the ball really quick. He's making fast reads. And that's his read right there. Wow. I had a guy, defender in the area, wasn't able to go ahead and take the ball away. Nice drive. Moved the ball efficiently down the field against me. He's rolling his quarterback out. So I got to start. I've got to start doing something where I'm taking my guys and blitzing off the sides. All right, so 3 minutes and 53 seconds left. Need to tie this score up or I'm going to dig myself in a hole against my opponent. Going to come out of the close weak counter and then go into the blast. And just wasn't able to go ahead and flip the play correctly, still went the wrong way. This time he went into the cover one hole. I'm going to do the halfback toss crack. Going to get a play action scissors right here. And I run my quarterback myself. There you go. And he hit me with a blitz. I wasn't able to get the ball off, even though I tried to throw it. Not that I'm making excuses, but playing with a subpar team is going to just make mistakes that you can't necessarily stop or prevent. Threw it right into coverage. Bad read. Went into cover 2 sinks. So this guy's completely mixing up the plays really well, and I think it's extremely deliberate. He isn't doing it by guessing. He's doing a real good job at mixing up his plays. I think he's going to go back into that cover 2 again, which it looks like it is. And I got him. Huge play. Got him in the cover 2. Able to go ahead and hit the post up the middle. I think he's going to go back in that cover 2 again, so I'm going to hit him with a draw. And he goes with the blitz. Alright, so I got 3rd and inches right here. I'm going to work the clock down as much as possible. And hit him with a counter. Able to go ahead and pick up the first down, I think. There you go. And right now I'm just going to work this clock down. Goes in a goal line right here. There you go. I fall in the end zone. Fell in the end zone, gave him a little bit too much time to work with. Probably a bad decision to be able to give him 40 seconds like that. He's got plenty of time to move the field, ball down the field. So I'm going to have to go ahead and change up my coverages against him a little bit. Nice return. All right, I'm going to go into big dime. And I got him on a coverage sack right there. There you go. Huge play right there to get an interception like that. That's a Cutler bad play. I can actually go up by a field goal right here. What a huge play. Got lucky on that. he goes back in the coverage. It looks like he's in coverage. I should be able to hit Hunter on the corner. There you go. Got into field goal range, able to go ahead and pick a big chunk of change right there. Went back into that one QB contain, that man coverage. I'm going to go into slip screen right here. He's got off coverage. And just couldn't get rid of the ball. This time he went into 3 double buzz. I'm going to fake some audibles right here. Motion my wide receiver, and then they go and do the draw. All right, so 11 seconds, 3rd and 5. I'm going to hit him with a slot trail. And unable to hit that ball. All right, so this type of situation, we're going to go ahead and take the points. It puts me in a lead scoring position going into half. It'd be silly to go ahead and not take the points. And I'm just going to squib kit this. Nice catch, but it didn't mean anything. All right, so going into the second half, able to go ahead and dig myself back into it. He had a timely turnover, up by 3 points. Need to make sure that I'm scoring points or I'm going to lose this game because I don't think I'm going to be able to contain my opponent. Defensively, I got my one break that I could expect out of Cutler, but I'm not going to be able to go ahead and contain my opponent because his offense is going to be superior to my defense. My defense just doesn't match up. The Titans are 74 for a reason. Game is really laggy right now. And he's just taking off with his quarterback. Picking up easy first downs right there. And I think he's able to go ahead and pick up a first down off of that fullback dive. He is. Nice play by Forte to get past one of my tacklers. I got him on a veg blitz right there. Went with the pinch buck go. Nice play right there. 4th down and 2. Surprising he didn't go for it right here. There you go. Big play by Harris to go ahead and intercept this guy. Got a huge play right there. He just tossed the ball off. That is the right read, the right thing to do. Just a bad pass by Cutler. Now I'm in the driving seat. If I can go ahead and score against this guy, he's going to be in some trouble. There you go. Nice big run. Be able to go ahead and break a big run by Washington right there. Bears are not tackling for him at all. They're looking like the 2014 Chicago Bears by not tackling at all. Able to go ahead and hit the outside, but get picked up by Fuller. Fuller's playing like a beast for him right now. He's making a lot of plays. And with play action scissors right here. And his team is not making plays right now. 11-16 with Mettenberger. Went into cover 2, and he's able to come off the edge and force that pass. All right, so 3rd and 10. Going to go back into the gun. This time I'm going to do deep fork. I'm going to take Washington and put him on a drag route. And the cluster comes up short. But I'm able to go ahead and get a draw play right up the middle to get the ball into scoring territory against my opponent. I'm going to do the close counter weak. See if he shifts. He's got more defenders over to the right, and he closes his line. Get a pinch. There you go. Got the blocking he's looking for. Ah, come on. Just couldn't cut up the middle. If I would have done the spin move, I wouldn't be able to cut up the middle and actually go ahead and get a big gain right there. Missed a golden opportunity against my opponent. I don't think I've hit him with Z spot, so I'm going to come back to Z spot. Looks like he's probably in that cover 2 again. Zone. And his defender actually comes down and takes away that spot route. I'm going to hit him with the flanker drive. Maybe I might be able to hit the post route against this guy because he seems to be using a lot of cover 2 against me. And Conte makes a huge play for him. Wright make a play at the ball. The cover 2 actually did shut me down. I'm going to go ahead and take the points. And put it right through the uprights to go up by 6 points. Give me an opportunity, if he does score another touchdown, that I can actually go ahead and win with a field goal. So 6 points is critical right there. All right, so going into the 4th quarter, I'm up by 6 points. My opponent has got the ball on the 30-yard line. He's been taking shots up top, been running pretty effective defense or offense against me. There we go, came down, did a little crossing route with the running backs. And it was pressure. Nice read. Good read. No running game going on right there. Went right into man coverage right there. Nice read. Good read to be able to go ahead and hit the seams like there. That my defender came down in the cover 2. And he got rid of the ball. I actually got some kind of a blitz or pressure on him right there. With the cross, I'm going to go back into another type of coverage here. Going to go into QB contain. back to flats again. And he made a bad pass right there. So 4th and 5 situation. He's probably going to go for it. Does. I'm going to go on the double buzz. And once again, I picked him off again. He threw in the coverage. Got a lucky break. All right, so right here, I need to get a couple first downs against him. He threw right in the coverage. Just switched up my defense in the double buzz. Took away his flat routes. So that's the problem with this offense, is that there's not a lot of running with this offense. Ah, nice play. Who was that? He's coming down on a press. I'm going to slide the line to the left. I think he's got some pressure going off to the left. Able to go ahead and keep it in bounds and get a first down right there. Huge play. Waited for that F angle, that deep out route to develop. There you go. All right, so I'm going to start working this clock down against this guy. This time I'm going to go into Z spot. Being able to get him man coverage, able to hit that corner route to pick up a first down, taking it down to a 2-minute warning. All right, so 2 minutes left, up by 6 points, got the ball on the 41-yard line. Look like I'm going to come back in the Z spot. But this time I'm going to go into blast and actually fake the run. Got a huge block shed by his defender right there. And he takes a timeout. Exactly what I want him to do is to take a timeout right there in that situation. Unable to catch that pass. All the guys were getting pushed on the line. Right ball, just a bad throw. I'm going to do deep fork. There you go. That's play. That's basically going to shut him out of this game. Once again, able to go ahead and get into field goal range. Huge play right there with the corner route. He went back to the cover 2. That was the read I saw initially when I was in this set. And there he goes. He takes another timeout right there. Goes back into the cover 2 sink. So this guy definitely has a scheme or an idea of what he's going to do. Kind of bad pass by my quarterback. All right, so I've got to go ahead and hit the field goal here. Actually, no, 3rd and 13 situation. He goes back into cover 2. And then I get kicked out. I get kicked out right there. All right, so going to be able to go up by some serious points right here. Leaving with basically 1 minute and 30 seconds left, 1 time out. All right, so on the 24-yard line, he's got to basically go the distance. I'm going to do QB1 command, or contain. Great play right there by Elshon Jeffries to catch the ball. And that wasn't actually caught by any of my defenders. It just came up huge like that. Got him on a sack right there. That's a huge play right there. Able to keep him out of the end zone. And he's able to go ahead and get into the end zone right there. So it's going to come down to an onside kick right here. And that's game. Opponent is really good. He just made a couple bad plays, or maybe I just was mixing up my defense pretty well. I got lucky on defense, really. Wasn't really that efficient on offense, but then again, the team that I'm playing with is not going to be really efficient. I can't run the ball effectively with this team, so. But I'll take a victory. A victory is a victory against my opponent. Made the smart plays, took the points. Alright, so I want to thank all my subscribers for watching my game. I really appreciate it. Tim Eats Germans 39. I was able to go ahead and beat him. He's a fairly good opponent. Definitely knew what he was doing. Just threw a couple bad interceptions into coverage. I was able to go ahead and move the ball fairly effectively against him. Made a huge mistake at the very beginning, but I settled down after that. But you can see right there, he threw 3 interceptions. I hope you like this scheme. It's not necessarily the best scheme, but it is just different concepts you could think about when you're going ahead and using a breakdown. So, once again, if you like this type of stuff, if you sat through this entire video, hit the like button. You obviously liked it. You sat through the entire video. I really appreciate all my supporters and my subscribers. Once again, thank you, and until next time.